As I keep saying, as I'ma keep saying, I say it a lot of times, but like I say, I don't do this podcast for nobody else. I do it for myself. I've been doing this for myself for 3 years now, and it's getting ready to be 4 years that I have done this podcast by myself. Now, as I say, when I first started this podcast off, I was just all over the place, lost, didn't know what I wanted to do with it. This podcast really wasn't even a podcast at first. I really just trying to get all of this stuff just out here so people can start to see what I'm doing. But I didn't know that it was gonna turn into a podcast. Man, like I said, I started off doing this in 2019, and then I stopped doing what I was doing, which was called Money Before Girls. I stopped doing that. Then I started something totally different and called it Proved I Was Wrong, but didn't know that it was going to turn out to be a whole podcast, you know. Like when I first started off with that, I was all over the place doing that. I didn't know what I wanted to do. Then after I seen what I wanted to do, I put everything together, and now it is a solo podcast. But at first it was just a podcast. But see, you gotta set aside all the differences, man. You gotta set aside all the differences, man, from when you doing all this. You just gotta set the differences aside, and you just got to know what you want to do. Yeah, you're gonna be lost when you first start out doing something, but hey, then you can figure out what you want to do. And once you figure out what you want to do, man, everything gonna come out right for you.